those shots. Wow. This is Sahara with a new gameplay. Witcher 2 Assassin of Kings, the Enhanced Edition. I had a follower ask me to do Witcher 3, which I was already on my radar to do. And after I finished all the Tomb Raiders, I went back to the original Witcher, which I tried before. I got, it's much older than this. I can tell you the graphics on this one are, wow, 200% better. I tried doing Witcher 2. I did it, or Witcher 1. I did it off camera. I had a lot of problems with it. Getting into the first chapter, it would never load to go to the outskirts. I finally got that figured out. Got to the outskirts, did all of that. Got into probably almost all of chapter 2 done. Old Vizima, I believe it was. And the game kept crashing. Every time I played, the game crashed. And it was so boring, as one of the boxers in the inns always said. So I just gave up on it. I'm sorry. I just couldn't. I got the gist of what was going on with Witcher 1. Geralt was supposed to have died, and then he came back and he lost his memory. So he's trying to recover his memory while he was at the keep, the Witcher's Keep, which I can't remember the name of it now. They were invaded by a sorcerer and a professor, and they took some of their equipment, their mutant stuff, and so that's what the first one is. The quest is for Geralt to get all this back. I don't know if he ever did or not, because like I said, I was probably towards the end of chapter 2, and I finally gave up just because it was so boring, and the game kept crashing. I wasn't invested in it at all. So we are going to go and start a new game, The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. My biggest complaint about Witcher 1, that being so boring, there was just so many side quests. And I don't mind the fetching, and I don't, because I play a lot of games with that. Even the grinding part, which is a lot, there was a lot in that game, but it was the constant back and forth and having to change between day and night and what time of the day and what time of the night. It just was horrendous. I just couldn't do it. And I don't know whether this is because I just got up at Tomb Raiders. I did the Mass Effect games, all 4 of them. I did the Tomb Raider 3 games, and the fighting style was so much different. It was more engaged. And maybe it spoiled me on these type of games. I don't know. So we shall see. So I'm going to quit rambling. Let's get into a new game, The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. Unavailable. Yep, I know. So I do have to admit, I did play that game on easy because I just wanted to get through it. Do you want to begin the tutorial? Yes, I do. Oh. So I don't get to choose my difficulty right now. Tutorials. Opening a tutorial panel will pause the game so that you can read its contents at your leisure. Hints can also be found outside the tutorial panels. When you initiate a new quest, the text beneath the mini-map on the right of the screen will tell you what to do. Press to restore the tutorial panel. Okay. Pay close attention to the tutorial panels appearing on the screen. You can close and restore them anytime. The tutorial panels contain instructions you should follow and identify the keys or buttons you need to press. So exit or tab.
Damned leaky boat.
Cameras and controls. Rotate the camera to look around and select targets during combat. Control your character using the keyboard on your controller stick. You can also toggle between running and walking. Caps lock. Okay, so that's that. Use the mouse to scan the area and find the corpse lying on the ground. Then use... Oh, I can... Okay. Or just go ahead. Picking up loot. Stand near a container and click on it to bring up a list of its contents and select the items you wish to take. You can also pick up all the items at once. Hint, approach containers to bring up a window displaying the foremost available items inside. Step by step. Approach. Follow the path towards the town with the... Follow the path towards the town with the arena. Okay, here it is. Take all. So we have a tournament announcement. Squire boots. Oh, they have weights on them in orange. 50 orange. That's pretty good. We have weight limits. Yes, we do. Inventory. Open the inventory panel to browse through the items Geralt has acquired. Some items may be equipped, facilitating their use. Sort items by category. To remove an item from the inventory, drag the item to the dropped. Yeah, okay. So, press I to access the inventory. Read the note you found and replace your wet boots with dry ones. Okay, so, my tournament. How you read it? Oh, here you go. I have to double click on it. Warriors of this world, knights, gladiators, soldiers, and armed ladies. The Grand Arena, famous throughout the North as the site of the ultimate combat trials, opens its gates before you. Demonstrate your courage and sword skills. Claim the glory and the coin due to true heroes. Those acknowledged as worthy of the tournament will receive an invitation enabling them to enter the Grand Arena and win eternal fame. Fame, not blame. I'm thinking flame from the last game. Okay. So we have a healing action, not a lot of, okay. So we have boots. Armor boots. Alright. So did I just acquire them then? Squire boots. Resistance to incineration +1. So we're going to have a weight limit. We do have trousers. We have a silver sword. Oh, okay. We have a silver sword right off the bat. Bleeding 5%. 10 to 17. Steel sword is against humans. Damage reduction on block. Bleeding. Okay. Silver sword is for monsters. Steel sword are for humans and such not. We can have ranged weapons. Oh. Have traps, bombs. I never got in. I did use a bomb in the first game, but I never got to where I could make them. Oh, we have a junk bag, do we? Quest items. Here's our quest item. Books. Okay. Crafting diagrams. Oh. Okay. Journal update. The journal has been updated. Open it to view a full description of the quest. Hint, to track the quest on the mini-map, mark it in your journal. You may only track one quest. Yes, I already know that. So, move towards your quest objective. A short hint can be found under the mini-map. Our path through the forest. So, journal. Here we go. Our quest. You have asked me to tell you of Geralt's feat in the arena, yet I recall another adventure, a brief one, and that took place just before the Witcher reached the town where he would gain everlasting glory. It all began with a leaky boat, soaked boots, and a bad mood. What a dreary place it was, a gloomy forest, a deserted muddy path, and the terrifying cries of necrophages feasting on a corpse. The penniless local peasants had shut the doors of their huts, and only a single voice could be heard. It was the voice of a man in the throes of death. Oh, wow, isn't that interesting? So then we have locations, characters. Oh, this is very much like the other one. Crafting, tutorial, camera, okay. Alchemy, golden Oreo. Petries, we probably won't go through any of these. Oh, cat is how you, the cat potion is recommended before entering a cave or a crypt and before. Okay, so some of these are the same. I do know the swallow and the cat. The other ones, I don't know what they are. Cool. Move towards your quest objective. A short hint can be found. Yes, I know. So we look up there. So you're gonna get rid of that thing at the top. So supposing I can scan the area, but I can't seem to scan the area by looking. Like, I mean, if I move my mouse, I can move around, but I'm not seeing anything specific, right? Can I go off? Can I go up? No, I can't. So this is very linear. This is the way I just came from. It is, isn't it? I think. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, it won't let me through here. Here it goes. Character interaction. To talk to a character, point the camera at him or her and press the applicable button. Is he wounded? How do I know he's wounded? Bolton of Iron Lord.
Who are you? I'm not gonna hurt you. Will you let me look at your wounds?
Odd. You don't resemble a traveling preacher. Oh, damn the dogs, it hurts to talk. I wager my armor's the only thing keeping me in one piece.
I'll find some help.
Futile, I'm afraid. Around here, folk don't open their doors to strangers. You would do well to find my squire. I'd like to thrash his hide for fleeing from those corpse-eaters. Consider it my final wish.
I found his body by the river. Listen, let me brew you a health potion. You're no witcher, so it could kill you. But if I'm not mistaken, you already think you're dead. There's a slim chance that your body will quell the toxins and regenerate.
I'll expire in this hole before I let someone turn me into a mutant.
That's not how it works. Stay calm and lie still. I need to find some herbs.
He looks more realistic here, the graphics do. Okay, so quest tracking. You have begun a new quest phase. Your objective is marked on the mini-map in the upper right corner of the screen. The yellow marker indicates your current objective for the quest being tracked. In the general to view a list of active ingredients, select the quest you wish to track. Go to the place indicated on the mini-map to find the plants you need to prepare the potion. I thought it told me to come here, right? The Dying Man proved to be a knight named Bolton of Ironford. Wounded heavily by corpse eaters, he awaited death and agony, propped up against the wall of an unwelcoming house. Witchers are no healers, but on seeing the half-dead man before him, Geralt decided to take a risk and give the knight a regenerative potion. Many of you know that most Witcher's potions are lethal to ordinary humans. as they are prepared from poisonous herbs and ingredients carved from the corpses of monsters. Are they? Oh, they are. Yeah, that's right. Only a mutant's organism can accommodate the toxins and such things. This patient, however, had one foot in the grave, so it was worth the risk. Geralt left the knight where he was and began to search for the required herbs. Did I now? Okay. So the herbs required... Okay, isn't this the direction that I came from? Witcher's Medallion. Use the medallion to detect nearby containers, herbs, monsters, places of power, and threats. To use the medallion, simply press the corresponding key. Once it is used, the medallion must recharge before it can be activated again. Okay, so I need to use the Z key. I see. Take all. How many do I need? Is that it? And I'm not seeing any. Oh, here's some right there. Is there more? Did I? Oh, here's one. Step by step. Okay. Alchemy. To prepare a potion, bomb, or blade oil, you must have both the formula detailing its composition as well as ingredients containing the substances listed in the formula. Mixtures can only be prepared while meditating, which is how we did it before. Formulae and ingredients can be purchased from shopkeepers or found in various locations. Ingredients can also be harvested from plants and carved from monster corpses. Bring up the quick menu, select the central icon to begin meditating. So, control. Oh, okay, prepare the potion. So we're doing, oh, okay, these are our signs that we can use in battle. The only one I've ever used was the Arid. Oh, here's the meditation. Okay, and the Igni, I believe. One is like teleportation, one was fire. I never really got into the other two. Okay, so long sword, my silver sword, this is meditation. Create mixtures using ingredients in the satchel. Alchemy. Character, meditate, we want alchemy. So, healing brew. So we have everything. We've got our... Okay, so we want to create... And then... Take the potion to the wounded knight.
Knock back this potion. Try not to vomit. Drink it. You're still alive, so that bodes well. But you've got a ways to go before you're at full health. Now you have to sit and wait. You're no mutant, so it'll be a couple of days before you recover and we can get you out of here.
Thank you, Witcher. Hallowed Grieve!
Didn't have the chance earlier. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Bolton of Ironfoot.
Oh, here we go. Conversation is up here at the top. I'm glad that the text is larger so I can read it, especially since my eyesight is getting so much worse. So what happened here?
I wanted to try my luck in the arena, but some corpse eaters surprised me. My horse reared and I came crashing down in full armor. They pounced upon me with their claws. Though broken, I managed to drive them off and crawl here. Pitiful story, but there it is.
That could mean some paid work for me.
Doubtful. If the corpses weren't eaten, they would rot, emit a stench, and breed pestilence. Ah, damn the dogs! Those who fall in the arena, their bodies are cast into the ravine. The dead offer little in terms of diversion, I'm afraid. Except perhaps to monsters.
We'll get well. Gotta go.
Get well, Bolton of Ironford, and farewell.
You must take my invitation. If but half of what I've heard about witches is true, you ought to manage well in the arena.
Thanks, Bolton.
I thank you. And now, Geralt of Rivia, if you've no objection, I would finally like to get some sleep.
Am I gonna leave him any food? You now have an invitation to the arena located in the town. Go there to take part in the tournament. Which is this way. It's the only thing I can find along the way. I'm not sure if there is or not. It doesn't really highlight too much. Which direction am I going? Didn't even tell me to interact with this.
Who stalks the night? Be gone, cursed soul, or I'll stick the hounds on ya!
Got corpse eaters on this side, so I'll take your hounds any day.
A jester, eh? You're all jesters. You all think you're droll till you enter the arena. No room for joking around in there.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm soaked and I'm freezing. Let me in.
Ah, a vampire. I'll not let a bloodsucker in. Oh, no. I've got eels in garlic here. What do you say to that?
I'll gladly submit to the eels and garlic trial, and the running water trial, and the beer trial.
Who knows what you are? Evil crawls the night, corrupting the righteous. I'll wait for morn, for the cock to crow. If the rising sun don't scare you off, I'll let you in.
You want me to wait here?
Wow.
You there!
Wow.
All right. Let's find a place to rest.
Okay, meditation. Meditate to a predetermined hour instead of waiting. Okay. I am hitting the control key. Oh, there it is. I have to hold it down. So, we're meditating until... Okay, so this one tells you either dawn, noon, dusk, or midnight. Oh, so you don't get to... I guess you can choose a little bit in between it, too. So, we're going to go till dawn, because he said when the cock crows. And roosters will actually crow before dawn, people. You know, they don't just crow when the sun comes up. Yep. Enter the arena. Was I able to get into this house? No. Is there an auto, you cannot save at this time. Okay, I just wanted to know. Knock, knock, we're coming
Still
in.
there, foul soul?
Yeah, I'm still here. And the cock has crowed. As far as being foul, well, I may smell a bit.
Has it got an invitation?
It has.
Then it may enter. Good luck to it in the arena.
Good luck to it, because it doesn't know what I am. Well, we were human at one point and became mutants. Welcome to Witcher Training. This section of the tutorial is designed to acquaint you with combat basics. You will need to complete several tasks, after which your newly learned abilities will be tested. Draw your steel sword, which is 1. To draw your silver sword, use the same key to sheath your weapon. Against humans, we use 1. Against 2, against monsters, we use 2. Our silver sword. Okay, rotate the camera towards the opponent you want to attack. Focus on a chosen foe and mark him. Geralt will attack until your foe dies or you select another target. Move the camera to select your current combat target. Place the sight on each of the opponents as they are highlighted. So the Alt key. Okay, let's try this. Have to use the Alt key, huh? Okay, aim at the bad opponent. And then aim at the armored knight. Okay. Focus on the knight. Press Alt to select him as your target. Okay. Fast attack. Parrying, dodging, and repulse. Slow opponents mount strong attacks, while swift opponents mount weaker but more frequent attacks. Fighting either requires dodging and parrying. Keep in mind that parrying only reduces the damage Geralt receives rather than eliminating it entirely. You cannot parry magic attacks, dodge them, or cast signs to protect yourself from them. So parrying... Okay. Bigger. Bigger is represented by the yellow bar in the upper left corner of the screen. Bigger drops every time you parry an opponent's strike or cast a sign. Little bigger will prevent you from casting signs, though it will not limit your ability to parry. Okay. Bigger regenerates over time. Drink potions to accelerate this process. Bigger affects the damage you deal to foes. When developing your character, you can increase the maximum vigor points available to your character. It was called endurance in the first Witcher. Parry your opponent's attack by pressing and holding E just before he strikes. Okay. To press to avoid simultaneously. Okay, riposte. So space makes you dodge by flipping or whatever, somersaulting. Counter your opponent's attack with a riposte. To riposte, hold down the parry key, which is the E, and attack when the riposte marker appears on your foe. Note, outside the tutorial, to riposte, you must first acquire the related ability in the character development tree. God, am I going to remember all this? So riposte or parry is the E. And then press. Okay. Oh, I guess I did it. The Ard sign. Each time you cast a sign, you lose 1 point in vigor. Vigor is represented by the yellow bar in the upper left corner of the screen. Low vigor will prevent you from casting signs. The Ard sign can knock down. That was the teleportation sign before. Telekinetic is what I'm trying to say. It's a telekinesis. The Ard sign can knock down or stun your foe, allowing you to finish him off with a single blow. Use the Ard to weaken opponents equipped with shields. Well, that's good to know. The Ard sign is currently selected. Press the applicable key to cast it on your foe. So we have to use the numbered keys? Okay. In addition to dealing regular damage, Geralt and his foes can inflict critical effects in combat. These additional effects, induced by attacks, remain effective for a certain time. The stun and knockdown effects allow Geralt to finish off opponents instantly. Some foes are immune to selected effects. Look at the top of the screen to see the effects dealt to Geralt. You have stun your foe, attack to finish him off, which I just did. Okay. Quick menu. Select a sign by pressing the corresponding key, which is the control key. Bring up the quick menu to select a sign. Press and hold the quick menu key. Select a sign and release the key to resume playing. Alright, this is the second time I've tried this tutorial, to be honest, because the first time I couldn't get these damn keys to work. And I think the problem is you can also select the signs while scrolling through the sign list. So the sign list is 3. Let me mark that down. Otherwise, you use the control to bring up the quick menu to select a sign. Press and hold the quick menu key, select a sign, and release the key to resume playing. Okay. So... Okay, the mage has dealt the incinerator critical effect to Geralt. The Witcher will take additional damage as long as the effect remains active. Both positive and negative effects remain active for a specific time. Effect duration is displayed at the top of the screen. So a list of effects is bleeding, blinding, incineration, freezing, poisoning, intoxication. Okay.
Careful! He handily defeated the...
Okay, low vitality. The mage has dealt significant damage with his spells. Your vitality, represented by the red bar in the upper left corner of the screen, is dangerously low. When your vitality is low, focus on defense and cast the Q sign to reduce the damage dealt to you by foes. The defensive Q sign absorbs damage dealt by your foes. To reflect part of the absorbed damage back at opponents, acquire the relevant ability. Note, when active, the Q sign halts all vigor regeneration. Okay, press trigger the magical... This is the Q, right? It's not let me do it. Okay, so I have to use the 8 key. Okay, I did do the 8 key. Press the 8 trigger. 8 key to trigger. Okay, the axis sign. The axis sign allows you to assume temporary control of your foes. Press the axis sign by holding 9 to assume control of the summon card sign. Okay.
At him! For the ring of gold in your pouches!
Okay, there we go. Alright, the Yarden sign? The Yarden sign is a magical trap that is traced on the ground. Yarden traps immobilize opponents. Use them to trap foes and attack them from behind, or to buy time to flee if a fight is not going as planned. Press 6. Press 6. 6. Press 7 to finish the gargoyle off with the fire. Retrieve all the items. Alright, so to place an item in a quick slot, open the inventory and drag selected items like bombs, traps, daggers, and lures to the quick slots located in the upper right-hand corner of the panel. Once you leave the inventory, the items you selected will appear in the quick menu from which they can be easily accessed. Open the inventory. Okay, so I need to go to retrieve all the items. And take all. Okay, place the bombs, traps, and daggers. Retrieve from in your quick slot. Bombs. Traps. So I have 10 of each. And then a dagger. Okay. These are my pockets. Okay. Scroll through quick slot items to select bombs, traps, lures, and daggers previously placed in the quick slots. You can also select quick slot. So 4. You can also select quick slot items from the quick menu. Bring up the quick menu, then release the quick menu key while the chosen item is selected. This is where I was having problems with before, was getting the bomb to come out. Okay, Select the bombs from the quick slots and use them to defeat your foe. Press R, cast a bomb. Okay, so I can go through. So it says you can use 4. Okay. Oh, that worked that time. It worked that time. It didn't work before. I tried everything. The only thing I did different this time, my RT wouldn't work at all, is that I put the bomb at the first of the slots. Oh. Okay, select the trap from the quick slots and use them to defeat your foe. Press R to place a trap. There is no limit. Okay, so... So, 4... Did I place a trap? Oh, now I did. Okay. Select the trap. Okay, so select the dagger. Okay, so now something is working right for a change, and I don't know what it is. Select the daggers from the quick slots and use them to defeat your foe. Press R to throw a dagger. Press and hold R to aim precisely. Okay, so 4. Oh, I see. Over here in the bottom right-hand corner. Now it says, well... Okay, so now I can do R. I already did that. Okay. So I have 5 daggers, right? So I can do R. Is it working right? Okay, well-balanced dagger. I've got that. There, okay. I'm picking up some of this now that I didn't have. Okay, let's try this again. This is the 3rd time I'm trying this character development screen. Over the first 6 levels, you will only be able to unlock abilities from the training path. As you acquire more talents, you will be able to spend them on abilities from the 3 remaining paths, magic, alchemy, and swordsmanship. So it does say the first 6 levels, okay. Your character has advanced to the next level. Open the character development panel to acquire new abilities. At higher difficulty settings, character development is only possible while meditating. Which I kind of like that we don't have to meditate. Okay, I'm going to wait. Okay, so mutagens. Okay. Okay, so I'm waiting for this to pop up. Enter the character development panel and spend all your available talents on abilities from the training path. Okay. So, I'm thinking there's an issue here. I have 1 talent. I'm a level 8. And it said, see, I think maybe there's something wrong here because it said before the first 6 levels will be all done through the training path, the Witcher training path. So the only thing that isn't used up is the arrow redirection. So I'm going to do that. Upgrade ability, yes. And then these all show up. Swordsmanship, magic, training, and alchemy. Am I only supposed to be level 1? This is what I think this is what the problem is. I don't know. Okay, so I've leveled up. My attributes, I have nothing I can put into my attributes at all. These are just giving me my stats. I have no knowledge. Of course not. I'm a pyromaniac. So critical effect chance, incineration, 20%. So I have no talents to put in here, though. And it keeps taking me to there. See? It keeps telling me I'll level up. And it won't let me get past this. Enter the character development panel, spend all your available talents on abilities from the training path. And I already have. Okay, so I was just watching someone else's Let's Play on, they're doing this, and it did say we were supposed to mutate. So some of them, I think maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, some of them don't have mutate on them. This one doesn't, this one does, this one does. So maybe that's what I'm supposed to do too. Do I have any mutagens? Mutate. I do. Oh, that's what my problem was. So I've got one mutagen. Damage 1. Okay, let's escape. So this was my fortitude, vigor regeneration, and this is my arrow. So these are the only two that I can mutate. Aha. I think that was my problem. I didn't realize I was supposed to do a mutant on this. But that's part of the tutorial. So yeah, we're going to do it under the lesser power mutagen, alchemy ingredient mutagen. Okay, so mutate ability. Yes. Is that what they were waiting for? Okay. Let's see. Yep, that's what it was. Okay, your final trial awaits. Make sure to prepare. As you're about to face 3 waves of opponents, before the trial begins, explore the chest and the arena and use the items you find there. Remember to drink some potions and coat your blades with oils. Also, fill your quick slots with the items you deem most useful. Oh my god, this is going to be fun. Begin the trial at any time by stepping into the highlighted circle at the edge of the arena. To quit the tutorial, exit through the arena's main gate. Once you do so, however, you will not be able to return. Note, the number of foes you defeat during this trial will determine your recommended difficulty setting. I know what mine's going to be. Easy. Okay. Retrieve all the items from the chests in the arena. I don't want to step into the wrong thing. Oops. So we have, okay, I'm going to take all. So preparing for combat. Your next fight requires some preparations. Begin by drinking several potions. You should find a few in the chest in the arena. Each potion you consume increases your toxicity. Your maximum toxicity level, indicated on the right side of the screen, limits the number of potions you can drink. To drink potions, bring up the quick menu, begin meditating, and choose drink potions. Oh, so this one here, you can't just drink a potion. You have to meditate beforehand. When you're ready, step into the highlighted area. Quick tutorial anytime by exiting through the arena's main gate. Okay. So we want to drink potions. What potions do I have? Oh, swallowed. It's a good one. Oh, we do want that. What does this one do? Significantly increases vigor while reducing vitality and chance of causing critical effects. I don't know if I want that one. But I do want the swallow. Vitality regeneration during battle. But if we do the swallow, which increases our vitality regeneration, this one reduces it. This increases our vitality. This significantly increases vigor while reducing vitality and chance of causing critical effects. I think the 10 is like for 10 minutes. I think. So let's do both of them, right? Okay, so did I select? Did I select what I wanted? How do I know if I did or not? I want them both, right? But that's what we just did. And then I have to meditate. So I picked my potions. I think this is the way it works. Oh, okay, I see. I have to double click on it. Okay. So I think I just drank all my potions though. Is that where I need to start at? Oh, this is gonna be fun. You know that, right? So we need silver or we need... Yeah, I'm not doing good here. I didn't think I would be. And I can't just pause. So this is the only way to pause. Okay, using my keys. I died. You have accomplished the recommended difficulty. Yeah, I know it's gonna be easy. Yeah. I knew, because I'm horrible at these type of games. I will learn as I go along, though, I hope. Yeah. So easy it will be.